Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an exciting episode of Off the Top Podcast. I am your co-host, TMD. Now, tonight, we're going to do something special here. We're going to do a little recap of the year. That's right. 2024 was definitely a lot. It was an active year, is what I'm trying to get at, ladies and gentlemen. And here at Off the Top, we've had a lot of fun, myself included. It's just been a lot of fun. And I want to kind of show you some of my favorite episodes this year so far. With Big Quiche here at Off the Top Podcast. And first episode we're going to go to is going to be episode 16, where Big Quiche thought there was some paranormal activity going on. Check it out. Check, 1, 2.
Why does my mic keep just rolling away? Because I knew it's haunted up here. That damn cricket is still there. The cricket's still there? Oh. All right, let's do this. Oh, see, it's moving again. Look at this. Look. You guys seen that? You just see that?
Oh.
I'm telling you, it's haunted in here.
That was episode 16, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So we're going to take you now to episode 33, where I asked Big Quiche on a 1 to 10 basis, how much does Nicki Minaj resemble Hulk Hogan? Check it out. So on a 1 to 10 basis, Big Quiche, I got to ask you, how much does Nicki Minaj resemble Hulk Hogan?
Not a damn thing.
Because I know you like Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You're a big fan, so I just had to ask you, because your girl out there.
I mean, no. Have you seen the backside of Nicki Minaj? Have you seen the apple bottom butt on Nicki Minaj? Now you just turn that page of Hulk Hogan. All you see is like a slippery water slide. ain't no apple bottom back there now.
No, brother.
No apple bottom at all. I mean,
brother.
Hell, Hogan would probably drown in my thong. Now, Nicki might fit it.
Yes.
Nicki might fit my thong.
Yeah.
But you put my thong on Nicki, she probably fit it. You know what I mean? But you put it on Hogan, man, it'll just slide right off, man. It'll be like a dental floss to him.
Oh, God. The visuals.
I don't know. I hope did you just make that up about Nicki looking like Hogan?
No.
So that's out there.
Nicki Minaj was on Frank, you can back me up on this.
So she was what?
She was doing a Facebook Live type of deal.
And what did she say?
And a fan called in and said, "Hey, you look like Hulk Hogan." And her girl in the background was dying laughing. Nicki got embarrassed, blocked the dude. And it was on Facebook Live, so the whole world saw it. And we're gonna show you the picture on post.
So Nicki blocked the fan?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Come on, Nicki.
But she was wearing the bandana, brother, with the blonde extensions.
Oh, see, I would have smart Nicki up on that. Let me see. Nah, Nicki don't look nothing like. She don't look nothing
so on
like
a 1 to 10 basis, you're gonna go with 0.
0.
Absolutely. Okay, I just had to be sure, Big Quiche. I
0,
just had to be.
man,
I just had to be sure. You've been traveling. You've been doing
0
a lot of
all
stuff.
the way around.
Yes, sir. That's right.
All the way around.
Yes, sir. You've been doing a lot of traveling, so I thought maybe.
See, my mind's here.
Yeah, that's right. So speaking of
when
traveling,
it comes to Nicki Minaj, my mind clear up quick.
I don't know, folks. You tell me. That was episode 33. You can go back and check it out for yourselves. You tell me on a 1 to 10 basis how much Nicki Minaj resemble Hulk Hogan in that picture. Okay, next episode is going to be episode 24. That's where Big Quiche decided, of all ways to take transportation, he decided on that day to take an electric scooter. Check it out.
And then after that, now you can't go on the field. But you gotta stand. All the parents are up in the parking lot. So now I see the parking lot, and I'm like, well, why the did we park way at the other parking lot? So I'm going 6 P's. Proper planning. This blah blah blah. You know, and I'm complaining. So we go up there now. We watching it. Everybody's trying to squeeze all the parents, trying to get in there, get a picture of their kid, and so they're all squeezing in. And I'm like, it's hot. Right? Now I'm sitting there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going back to the car. This is about almost like 2 hours of me standing.
Whoa.
Right? 2 hours standing up there, amongst all the parents and shit. I get hectic when.
Yeah.
Well, you'll realize that when you have a kid that go play sports. Parents always they It's like they want to get into it, right? Trying to fight over a spot. So I told my wife, I said, listen, I'm going to go get the car. I'm going to come back over here and park right there where there's openings, a whole bunch of. So guess what? I go downstairs and I jump. I see there's a scooter. So I get on the scooter, I run it. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm going back the other way up underneath the parking lot. And I can hear my wife says, be careful. So as soon as I go up, she doesn't see me anymore. She says, be careful. Soon as she said, be careful, Joey, I bust my ass.
What?
That damn scooter turned off for some reason. I leaned up this way, turned it real quick, and my whole weight, I bust my ass, and it's almost like I nipped up. I nipped up because I didn't want to see who's looking at me, right?
You take a bump,
yeah,
oh my God.
So now, all of a sudden now, I got up and I threw the damn scooter. I had to take a picture of it to say it's there and blah, blah, blah. So I make a U-turn and walk right. Now I got to go this way to go back where I came. Now, when I walk down, she can see me. Well, my wife can see me. She's scratching her head like, you just went with the scooter. Why are you walking? So I didn't want to, I didn't text her. I didn't say nothing. I'm pissed off. I'm hot. I'm walking. I shit you not. It must have been a 2-mile walk going back to this. And I'm walking. Now all of a sudden I feel my elbow. I feel my wrist was hurting. My my hip was hurting. Now I'm just, you talk to yourself. Damn, you stupid ass. Blah, 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 blah. I come through. Now, about a mile away from the garage where I'm at, I see another scooter.
Oh, no.
This is a part of me, like, I'm that type of person. I just want to conquer, right?
Yes, sir.
I just want to conquer this, that I can ride this thing here. I did it again. Man, I got on that thing there and it didn't work. Okay? Now I'm pushing it and it didn't work. So I see another cat there. He did the same thing. But he kind of ran and took off and then go. I said, okay. You can imagine me trying to run with the scooter and press it. The scooter's taking off before me. So I finally got on, and man, I probably was doing like 10 miles per hour.
But you didn't fall again, right? You conquered the bird scooter.
Conquered the scooter.
Wow.
The bird scooter.
Oh my God.
I came back, got into the car. Took me forever to come back to this damn parking lot. Finally found the parking lot and then walked up. My wife said, what's wrong with you? You'll never believe it. What do you mean? I said, you remember when I went up underneath and then you with the scooter and you see me walk back? She said, yeah, I was wondering why did the scooter not work? I said, no, I bust my ass one. She cracked up in front of everybody.
Oh, well, thank God Big Quiche was all right, taking that big bump over there. Glad you're okay, Big Quiche. That was episode 24. Now we are going to go to episode 10, one of my favorite episodes, because it involved one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. We're talking about Ray Traylor, a.k.a. Big Bubba, a.k.a. the Big Boss Man. That's right. The Big Boss Man was actually in a match with Kishi that it was the beginnings of the Stink Face, one of Kishi's patented moves. So sit back and relax and let Big Quiche tell you about it. This is episode 10. Check it out. Who came up with the Stink Face finisher?
Oh man, I don't know. It had to. Till this day, I'm still looking for this young or old lady. Sounds like an old lady's voice. In Mobile, Alabama, it was a house show. Mm-hmm. Sunday, it's a house show against me and the Boss Man.
Oh, Ray Traylor.
Brother Ray Traylor.
That's my man.
He was a good dude, man.
Love Cobb County, Georgia, Big Boss Man. Come on now.
So me and him, they married us to, around the circuit for a bit. Mm-hmm. I was happy, anytime they bring in some new talent or character, they're building that. Number one, you get on early, right? Mm-hmm. And so me and Traylor, we'd open up the show, man, and we'd get out there. And, Ray can go, you know what I mean? And when he throw them damn clothesline and them boots to the head, mm-hmm. you definitely gonna feel it, right? And so we would have our normal match, man, and, one time I gave him a clothesline. Mm-hmm. And when I gave him a clothesline, the Oos kind of took a bump over there to the corner, but didn't go down, right? So he just kind of stumbled backwards. and landed in the back turnbuckle with his back there. And of course, this is the normal stink face, which we all know it today. I'm looking the opposite way. And all of a sudden, no, I didn't even turn yet. All of a sudden, I heard thump. When I heard that thump, and I haven't turned yet, and you can hear the crowd just roaring. I said, what the hell are they roaring for? I clotheslined him a while back. And all I can hear was an old voice. Rikishi! 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 Turn around and stick your butt in his face. And I tell you, Joey, that's where this, like, I'm actually turning around, right? But I'm trying to find out who's yelling that. Until this day, I don't know who did it, right? But I can hear it around the front row, man. And this is where I turned. As I turn, now I'm looking at, say, you're boss man, and you're on your butt, and I'm looking at you, and then I go to take a step. As soon as I go to take a step, I can hear, like, the fans, it's like a volcano start ready to erupt.
Wow.
It's what we call a pop. I go to take another step, now it's getting louder and louder. Take another step, and it's getting louder. Now I said, okay, I know every time I take a step, it's getting loud. But what if I just play with him and just slow down a little bit? And that's where the slow stepping. Took another step. Boom, son. Now, keep in mind, I had no idea what the hell I'm going to do because I only got so many steps to get to him. So finally I get there. The crowd's just erupted, but I'm facing towards him, right? And then, he says to me, he looks at me, he says, we got him now, baby. Turn around and stick your butt in my face.
That's Big Boss Man?
Big Boss Man. I said, I'm looking, I said, damn, now keep in mind, we've been going 15-something minutes, baby oil, my hair's wet, leaking down the crack of my ass on my thong and stuff, you know what I mean? So I go to turn around, man, and I turn around, you can hear the pop, boy. People erupted, right? And you just hear, give it to me, baby. We got him now, give it to me, baby. And I just looked at him, I said, okay. Boom, man, I gave him the stink face. There was nothing else to do after that. I mean, no matter what spot we did after that, you couldn't get it as loud as a stink face.
That, of course, was episode 10. If you want to go back and recap yourself, one of the greatest patented moves out there, ladies and gentlemen, the stink face. We're going to take you now to episode 38. That was when I was in the Halloween spirit, if you will, and I decided to open up our show with the Toxic Avenger mask on, and Keish had a good laugh that day. Check it out.
Oh, what the hell, man? Why are you trying to open up the show being serious? You know how you look like right now? He's sitting in here with a Halloween costume mask, and did everybody seen that Dwayne Wade statue? OMG, man. What the hell, man?
That means you don't know who I am?
Hell no. You look like a freaking goofball with that. I thought when you mentioned this last week, you said, hey, we should come through and we should put on some Halloween masks, right?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea, okay, what am I going to wear? What am I going to go out? But you was dead serious.
Yes, sir. I thought you were in on it.
You went out and got a mask, a Halloween mask, and the tag is still on it. Well, you're going to return it after you finish work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was episode 38. What can I say? I'm a big mark for Halloween. Now, we're going to go on to episode 41. Now, episode 41, of course, was where, Jade Cargill was attacked on a SmackDown, and she was left in a broken heap on top of a car. And the pro wrestling world all wanted to know that burning question. And guess what? I got to ask Big Keish that one question. Check it out. Where exactly were you on 11/22? That's last Friday's SmackDown. people want to know where your whereabouts were because Jade Cargill was attacked and left. And as a matter of fact, people have come up with a list of suspects for who attacked Jade Cargill. So listen, suspect number 1, Tony Khan. Number 2.
Well, for sure, he didn't damn do it.
Triple H. Suspect number 2.
Power of the Ben.
Suspect number 3, he's been running wild right now, Hulk Hogan. You know?
No comment.
He's been running wild right now. Suspect number 4, Bow Wow. Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
Big Quiche. And let's go to our suspect number 5. WWE Hall of Famer, Rikishi. Now, the world wants to know, where were your whereabouts on 11/22/24?
The hell, you just turn in. You guys, if you guys are watching it, if you can only see me. After he asked me the question, he tapped the damn desk like as if he's a real live attorney. What the hell? I'm on a goddamn stand now. What the are you talking about? They're going to blame me for some shit. Oh my goodness. Dude, you really want to be an attorney, don't you?
No. Okay. No.
That's what happened when you when you have a job of being an actor. That was pretty good.
I felt like Robert Stack. I felt like Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries or something.
And your facial was like real serious. You like didn't crack a smile or like you really want to know an answer.
People really want to know. That list was a hard hitting list. It was look at this. Look at this.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. Look how she's laid there on that. And what is that? A black Ford Escort?
Yes, and the Lincoln Continental was black too. So I mean,
but does that don't even look like no Lincoln? So that I had nothing to do with that.
That was episode 41, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Call me kooky. Call me wacky, but I still want to know, the pro wrestling world still wants to know where Big Keisha's whereabouts was on that fateful night when Jade Cargill was attacked. We are going to go to our final episode, ladies and gentlemen. This, of course, is episode 12, when the Call Rikishi hashtag went viral. This, of course, was leading into WrestleMania 40, where it was Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. And, of course, there was that memorable promo between the two brothers. And in between the two brothers, if you were watching, there was a big sign that just said, "Call Rikishi." Check it out. Guess what? That wasn't
it. That's the best you got.
No, the best is yet to come. The best hashtag of the night, Call Rikishi.
Okay, what'd you do, Joey? Did you set that up?
No, I did not.
I mean, I seen all the posts and stuff from all the fans and so forth.
Yes. So
how is that possible? How is that possible that you have a $1 billion company, and then this guy here, whoever was holding the sign, is dead center in the middle?
It came to him. It came to him. He knew.
Well, I mean, how the hell did he know that was on point where he was sitting at?
Oh my God! You know what? Kudos to that fan out there, whoever you are out there, fan.
Why'd you plant that there?
I swear I had nothing to do with that. I'm not that smart.
Why would you plant that?
I would. You know what? There's a lot. I wouldn't have to do that. There's a lot of people who love you and want to see you there.
Well, I found out because I was trending.
Yes.
Damn, what the hell why am I trending?
Call Rikishi.
And I looked at that, call Rikishi. I said, okay, man, that's a good one.
When you need a new motor, call Rikishi.
That's a good one. We'll see.
When you need discount on groceries, call Rikishi. That's what it is. But eventually, fans, we are going to actually have, and this is no joke, we're actually going to have real call-in lines here on the show pretty damn soon here. You will, in fact, be able to call Rikishi.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Because I would like to hear some of the fans' questions, and maybe I can answer it then, and, possibly have them, come up on the screen here, and we can actually, look at them and kind of just have a little, answer some of these questions here that,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But why'd you put that sign in the middle wrong?
I promise you, I did not.
Man. Somebody put the sign in the middle.
I'm not that brilliant,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 12. Now remember, if you want to be a part of WWE ID, all you got to do is call Rikishi. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. We want to thank you here from Off the Top Podcast, everybody, for making 2024 an exciting, an engaging, Just a memorable year all the way around. But 2025, get ready because we got so much more in store here at the Off the Top podcast. So on behalf of Big Keish and myself, man, happy holidays, happy New Year, and we will see you in 2025. Have a good night.